Baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Good day, everyone. I'm Abi Sultan from class regular 4A. On this special occasion, I would like to record this presentation to fulfill the final terms of academic speaking for this semester. Now, I will present a thesis with the title of The Impact of Digital Content on Students' Writing Skills. The author who's done the research is Muhawadillah Al-Farok Muhawadullah, and it was done at the 11th grade of SMA Negeri 14 Makassar. Okay. So background. Writing skills is one of the skills in English that productive skill and every idea is written. Graham 1995 defines that writing is producing written message. It is an active process to organize and formulate the ideas on paper. It is an active process to organize and formulate the ideas on paper. Therefore, before we write, we need to determine what to write to have something meaningful to convey. This skill allows us to think about further about topic. While on the other hand, skills do not need too much energy and effort. These skills require more focus on students need a lot of time to write, not to mention time for preparation, such as topic, idea, supporting sentences, and conclusion. Here we have reviews of literature. On 2017 digital story creation, its impact toward academic performance. This research examines the rigor and benefits of digital story creation. Pertaining to one, its influence toward academic performance and its role in promoting communicative competence. The result was a huge impact of the strategy utilized in the entire semester was noted. Students perform extremely well in the class activities, making use of the digital storytelling and creation techniques. And second, Rahmi and Yadullah 2017, the effects of online versus online digital storytelling on the development of EFL learner literacy skills. The present study investigated the effects of offline versus online digital on the development of EFL learners' literacy skills, reading and writing. The results reveal a positive and significant correlation between the house members of the experimental group spent on working with computers and the development of their literacy skills. In the third, Carlon and Kipo 2015 teaching process writing in an online environment. This paper offers some insights into teaching an interdisciplinary academic writing course aimed at promoting process writing. The study reflects on students' acquisitions of writing skills and the teachers' support practices in a digital working environment. So, for the concept and definitions of writing skills, writing is a form of communication that allows students to put their feelings and ideas on paper, to organize their knowledge and beliefs into concrete arguments, and to convey meaning through well-constructed text. Overly, 2020. Writing is also a process to think deeply and to convey the message to the reader by producing a sequence of sentences arranged in particular order and linked together in certain ways. Unity 2015. Based in the definition, researchers can conclude writing is a process which produce a literature text and put the feeling and ideas on paper that reader can understand the meaning. Conceptual framework. In the research, the researchers used two digital contents which were Grammarly Keyboard and Blogger. Grammarly Keyboard was used to assist and check students' writing whether there was mistake or not, while Blogger was used to publish students with writing so the others can read. Students have to write based on the topic that the researchers give them in descriptive. This research focused on language used in writing. As for the resource method, first one, research design. In the research, the researchers use pre-experimental research to know the impact of digital content on students' writing skills. Researchers did pre-tests to know the basic knowledge of students about their writing skills first. Second, population and sample. The population was students from the 11th grade of SMA Negeri 14 Makassar in academic year 2019 to 2020. There were 5 classes of MIA, or Matematika dan Ilmu 27 Alam, which consisted of 30 students per class. There are five classes of ELS, or Ilmu Ilmu Sosial, which consists of 30 students per class. Total students in 11th grade are 200 students, more or less. And the third research variables is two variables, independent variables, which is on the research was digital content, which were Grammarly, keyboard, and Blogger. And the dependent variable was student writing skill, which is the indicator that language use. And we have the research instrument, which is was digital content because using a text and pictures from internet like Grammarly keyboard was supposed to assist students in writing in terms of language use. Grammarly keyboard can help. I mean, help students in checking the spell, tenses, punctuation, and any other related grammar mistakes. While Blogger is where students have to publish their writing in order the teacher, classmates, or even their parents can see their writing. And the pipe is the technique of collecting data. The free test was given to students to know their prior knowledge about their writing paragraph in English. The researchers created a blog post as a test. The researchers gave some topic to students to write in the blog. After students did the test, the next step of the research was the treatment procedure. Moving on to the findings, are shown there about the visual students for in pre-test and post-test impacts of digital content on students writing skill at the 11th grade students of SMPN Negeri 14 Makassar and academic year 2019 to 2020 was improved. It can be concluded that there was a significant impact between students score in pre-test and post-test. It leads to improvement. So discussion. In the test, many of students cannot write perfectly even one sentence. They were missing a verb, misused verb, placing word not in the right order, miswrite. And in the first and second meeting to assessment, the researchers focus on reversing their mind with simple present tense because with simple present tense, it is really difficult to write descriptive paragraph. On the third and until sixth meeting, the Grammarly keyboard and blogger were used as the learning media. In the test, there are some impacts on students who are after they use Grammarly keyboard and blogger as the learning media. First, students can learn simple present tense much easier. Students have to write a paragraph which use simple present tense before they use Grammarly keyboard and blogger. They had a problem with writing a complete sentence. Their structure was a mess using Grammarly keyboard helped them to correct their sentences in a second or so. So they can easily remember when they write. And we have the conclusion here. So based on this research entitled The Impact of Digital Student Writing Skill in National Makassar, the researchers can conclude that first teaching what digital content has a specific impact on students' writing skill in terms of language use, which is in the pre-test was 57 and post-test was 68, which improved 19%. And there was also a significant impact between the result of the impact of digital content on students' writing skill after placement. So that concludes my presentation of the impact of digital content on students' writing skill. I hope this will give you insightful knowledge from digital space. So again, I thank you for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.